Hey, David here. This is the new simple quiz plugin, and I'm going to give you just a very basic overview of it and show you a quiz that I've done so that you can see how easy it is to use this thing. So here's the latest quiz that I have created. You click on the quiz itself. And if you want to add a new quiz, let's click over here on the quizzes again, quiz tab. If you want to add a new quiz, you just click right here and you'll get a blank quiz up that you can start adding to. I've already added one, so I'm going to go through this part to show you what I've done. So I click on the quiz itself to open it up. Here's the question, and you can add as many questions as you want. And then you click on the question. You type in the question here that you want. You can change the headline style. You can add any additional information, any images, anything that you want in this text field as well. Then you add your answers by clicking New Answer. And this is a quiz, by the way. What I've used here as an example is a how do you make decisions question. And it's from the book Emergenetics, and there are 4 types of decision-making processes. And it's blue, green, red, and yellow. And what I've done is give examples so in each of these answers. So first thing is you give it a title. So the title of this one is blue. The score is 0. The first one always needs to have a score of 0. And I'll show you why that's important in a minute. Then you give the answer that the person will choose. These are the answers that they see on the screen to choose from a multiple choice perspective. Then the response is what you give them in addition to their answer. So if they choose this answer, then they're going to see this, which is what I've added here. So the response to this answer here is about analytical thinking. The color is blue, what it is, and here's an example of somebody that I've added here. Now this could be anything you want. You could add in here a link to your next product. You could add whatever content here you want. Think of this as building a sales page or building a response page to get people to do what you want them to do. So the first answer is blue. The second answer was green. I used this one for structural thinking, being Nick Saban. Red was someone's very connected. I used Oprah here for that one. And the last is yellow, very visionary, creative person, and I used Elon Musk for that. Now let me show you how this works when we get down here. So I've saved that. Okay. Now we go to the buttons. This is the next tab. So I want dynamic buttons. So if the first one is 0, the second one was 5, the third one was 10, and the next one was 15, this could be 0, 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do here, whatever scores you give it. Then you would say from 0 to 4, they're going to get this button text, which is blue personality type. 5 to 9, green personality type. And so on, all through the button test. And you can add as many button variations as you want. Only one button will show, and that button will generate the result that they'll see that you've already input. All right, so now let's go back over to the quiz itself on the front. And here are the short codes. This is the short code that goes on the question page. Okay? I think I can show you the question page here. Yep, I've already got it on the question page here. So I'll copy that and bring it up. So here's the question page. I'll edit that. All I've done is drop that short code in right there. That's the only thing that's there. And it has a title and that's all. So I'm going to view that page. And there are my buttons. So remember I set up, I'm very logical and rational, I'm very cautious and methodical, I'm very connected, I'm very creative. So as I click these, the default button shows up. The default says you're a blue because that's the first question. So if I click that, it stays you're a blue. The second is you're a green. Notice it changed. Third is you're a red. 4 was you're a yellow personality. So if I leave it on yellow and I click the button, then it goes to the results page. And here's the result. This is Elon Musk, right? So I built this page so that this is dynamic in that. So it shows up with that page or with that dynamic response from the quiz. So let me go back to the quiz. Here's the quiz again. Remember, we put this on the results page. This was the short code for the questions page. This is the short code for the results page. Sorry, let me get back over here. I put the URL in here for the results page. When I come over to this, and I go to my page builder, I'm using Beaver Builder on this page. You'll notice the result is in there because I've already input the result. But if I click on it to edit it, that's the results shortcode. That's all we have in there is the results shortcode. So I click that's in that box, and then I have a headline above it, and I have some comments below it. So I can edit this entire page if I want, and because I'm using Beaver Builder, I could actually make this a 2-column if I wanted to and put an image over here or something. Whatever I wanted to do with this page, it gives you that much flexibility. Okay, so that's how that works. The important part for you to remember is the buttons are really, really important. So the buttons give you the ability to, what do you call it? Do your calculations and move from one response to the next. Okay? You can do a lot with this. Now this is going to be completely blank when you open it up. So you go and add a new quiz, and it's completely blank. You can choose from result only, answer and result, or to show the question and the answer and the result. On the one that I was showing you, which is here, I think, yep. This is question. There's the question, how do you make decisions? Here's the answer. I'm very creative, so I like to go with the flow and use my intuition. And here's the result. So that's all rendered from one shortcode. Now, think about the power of this. Let's change up something here because I want to take people to the to my Amazon link, let's say to this book. So here's my link to this book. I grab my affiliate link, copy that here. Now I go back to my results on this quiz. No, new question. I don't want the new question. I want to go to the question, then to the answers. And let's just say I'm going to add a line to every one of these to find out more. Okay, so I'm going to add that to every one of them, but this could be different for each one. So for example, if my question was what's your biggest problem, and we said list building, product creation, affiliate marketing, content creation, I could point to a different product in every one of these. It's kind of an affiliate marketer's dream. I could even point to another quiz in here. So if I wanted a nest quiz, you get the first answer, and that result could include a link to another quiz, which would be very cool as well. Save that. All right, over here. Now if I look at this page, reload it. So here's my, to find out more. Click there, and there goes my Amazon. Okay, that's it. Quick overview. Now as a beta tester, I want you to just go through this, build whatever complex and simple quizzes that you can, and get back to us. Thanks. Appreciate it.